And here's the final portion of the what's in my bag segment, okay? It's about the mental portion of bugging out, okay? You'll need something to keep your mind occupied in your downtime when you're not walking, when you're not building something. You need something to occupy your mind to keep you in a state of being focused. Okay, if anybody has ever been in a high stress situation, which SHTF would definitely constitute as a high stress situation, you'll need something to kind of bring you back. Otherwise, you will, your thoughts will tip you over that ledge. Okay, you will lose whatever little bit of marbles and rationale you may have. All right. So here's just a couple of things I think you should have, or any of them you should have in your bug out bag that's going to kind of help you on for multi purposes. One of them is playing cards, especially if you're with someone, if you're bugging out with a family or what have you. It can keep your mind occupied. It can keep your mind focused. It's something very small. It's compact, doesn't take much. Also, some form of reading, okay? You have Forager's Harvest. This is a book that's going to help you it's going to help keep your mind focused as you learn about various plants, their effects. Like I made mention in the medical kit or the snake bite kit, you should have literature about poisonous plants, poisonous snakes. That's things it's going to benefit you. It's going to help keep your mind sharp and focused. And two, it's going to help to give you an understanding of your surroundings, because this book will tell you what grows in certain regions and how it benefits you to medicinal purposes, things of that nature, what's edible, what's not. So a book like this is very good to have. The book of my choice and my preference would be the Bible. That's the book of my choice. That's going to keep my mind focused, keep me on the straight track. Remember that I'm supposed to be, remember what I'm supposed to be and not lose myself in the situation. Helps keep me grounded. So this would be, and as this is a much smaller version Bible, opposed to my everyday Bible that I carry. My everyday Bible, my 1611 King James is much, much larger than this. I can actually take some notes in there. This is a much smaller, compact version, King James version, but it's fine. I'll be able to read. I'll be able to stay focused. I can use my area lamp and maybe get a little bit of reading in, and just be able to keep not only my sanity, but keep my spirit right. Right? That's my book of choice. And lastly is the Lixada pen fishing rod. Okay. Now this is multi-purpose as well, because you'll be able to fish, but for those who fish knows that fishing is a very calming sport. Okay. It keeps you calm, as well as the excitement of catching dinner. All right. So it's multi-purpose, but it does fold down as this small, compact handheld. And I first learned about this collapsible rod from Ezra. Ezra had this rod and I really took a liking to it. The video should be out. I think the video is out. No, you know what? We messed up the video. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot to share that with you guys. We messed up the video because I was trying to help with footage. My drone, I flew it too low, so the microphone picked up all of the drone sounds, and I didn't know about it until after, when it was time to edit. So the entire time, even with the noise cancellation properties on the editing equipment or editing what do you call it, software, it still was very loud. So I apologize. You would have got a chance to see this rod in action, which it worked really good. They caught some bass, and along with this, of course, you should have a very small tackle box with just a couple of baits in there. But this is another way to help keep your mind focused. Fishing, still takes a steady mind, or you can have a small fishing kit, which is very small. I have that as well. And of course and in the video, you actually saw Gideon catching fish with just a fishing line, a hook, and bait, no rod. So, and shout out to Gideon. That he's an outdoorsman for real. He like jumps out of trees and lands on animals' backs and crazy. But yeah, that's something to help keep your mental health. Okay, focusing on fishing. You're adding your lure and you're casting your reel and you're bringing something in. You know, you have dinner for tonight. That's gonna help your mind, your state of mind. Learning about the foraging and learning about the different plants is gonna help your mind. The card playing and it's focused on something other than the tragic environment is gonna help you, as well as, of course, the Bible is gonna help keep you focused and reminding you that, you know, you shouldn't be looting and trying to kill people and things of that nature. Is going to keep you in that mindset. Yes, you can defend yourself, but it's not for you to go out and try to start up riots and try to harm people and things of that nature. That definitely keeps you in the right frame of mind in that chaotic state. So I hope you learned something from What's in My Bag series. Went through a lot. I know it's a lot. And I had sworn I wasn't going to do a full video on it because it was going to take too long, but I'm actually glad I had the chance to sit down and do this full extensive video going into various components of what's in my bag. And I really hope it was helpful for you. You know, I hope it was helpful, hope it's beneficial, and, you know, let us know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that I did not mention that's actually in my bag. There's a lot of things. I just try to break it down to those 10 must-haves, those 10 components, because I think they're very necessary. Again, there's a lot of stuff I left out, but maybe one day I'll do a video on everything I left out. How about that?